Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 here at Three Legends Stadium against the Badlands Big Sticks and Mining City Tommyknockers. July 3rd, fireworks display planned for tonight, and it is a beautiful night at that. Welcome to the Mining City Tommyknocker broadcast. I'm your broadcaster, Tyler King, and we are in for a beautiful night of baseball in Butte, Montana. It is hashtag Welly Day. Kyle Wellman on the mound for the Tommyknockers, but let's hop in to the starting lineup for the Big Sticks. Leading off is number 6 DH Marcus Hughes. Then it's number 0 catcher Ryan Stafford. Then number 7 center fielder Carson Ludmark. Then number 24 first baseman Angel De La Cruz. Then number 23 right fielder Derek Gellos. Then number 22 third baseman Travis Ray Jr. Number 4 second baseman Wyatt Setton. Number 10 left fielder Joe Osborne. Number 2 is the shortstop in the 9 slot, Alex Thurston. And on the mound, number 27, Josh Tucker. Now the starting lineup for your Mining City Tommyknockers. Leading off today is the DH, number 6, Seth Lucero. Next, left fielder, number 11, Carter Dobrinsky. Catching today, number 12, Jake Mastillo. Then first baseman, number 31, Nick Hansen. Center fielder, number 17, Justin Green. In his first appearance today as a Mining City Tommyknocker, your newest Tommyknocker, playing third base today, number 16, Mike Decker. Then shortstop Judah Wilbur, who wears number 29. Left fielder number 3, Miles Hartsfield in the 8 slot tonight. And second base number 2, Matt Krieger in the 9 slot. One on the mound for hashtag Welly Day, number 36, Kyle Wellman.
You ladies and gentlemen, on the count of 3, we need a play ball. 1, 2, 3.
And we are ready to go as the signal has been given by the crowd. First pitch from Kyle Wellman to the leadoff hitter number 6, Marcus Hughes. Haven't seen Marcus this series. Can't recall if he had an at-bat in the last one the Tommyknockers played in Dickinson last week. Nice breeze coming into the stadium today. Overcast. As we are ready for some baseball. Game 2. Delivery. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. 1-0. Delivery. Strike one on that outside corner from Kyle Wellman. 1-1. Kyle's been a fantastic pitcher for the Tommyknockers this year. Looking to keep it going. 1-1. Delivery. Foul tip. 1-2 now for the DH Marcus Hughes as the sun is now peeking out here in Three Legends Stadium. As the sun goes down, the right field increasingly gets more and more blinded by it. It wasn't too bad yesterday with the clouds, but today we might have some sun. That's why it's a great idea to have some sunglasses here. 1-2. Delivery. Ooh, just on the outside. 2-2 on Hughes. As it is a nice crowd here for the July 3rd ball game, Game 2 of this series and third game of the Expedition League second half. Delivering. Strikeout for Kyle Wellman to start out this ball game. 1 down. Next up is the catcher, number 0, Ryan Stafford.
For the Badlands Big Sticks, number 0, catcher Ryan Stafford.
As that curveball for Kyle Wellman looks beautiful today. Of course, small sample size. We got a long game ahead of us. Ryan Stafford digs in. Huge shout out to all of the Dickinson Badland Big Stick fans watching the YouTube feed or listening on Mixlr. Of course, your broadcaster Sam is here in Butte as that one is hit down and grabbed by Hartsfield, who's going to throw it back in. Oh, and he would have had him, but the ball pops out of the glove of Matt Krieger. Nice play out there by Miles Hartsfield in the outfield, as that is a 1-out double for Stafford off of Wellman, as number 7 Carson Ludmark will come up.
Carson Ludmark.
And he is ready for Kyle Wellman here with 1 down and a runner at second in scoring position. Pitch. Strike 1 on a breaking ball. Carson Ludmark has a .414 batting average. Played in 31 games, constant here for Badlands. Next pitch, hit hard and high, and it's going to die down as Dobrinsky grabs it, and the runner will go to third as the throw it will not be in time. So runner 90 feet away on that tag up, and that brings up Angel De La Cruz with 2 outs.
Angel De La Cruz.
As that ball was hit high in the air into right field, the wind's blowing in. Could not get enough carry on that. And here we go, as Angel De La Cruz, the first baseman, will dig in with a runner 90 feet away and 2 outs. Let's take a look at him. He's batting .283 in 14 games for the Big Sticks, as that one is a strike on the check swing. De La Cruz went 3 for 3 last night. Looking at his stats, he had a run scored, and 2 doubles, and a homer. Wellman trying to not let that happen today. 0-1. Tommyknockers are on a 4-game winning streak, looking to make it 5. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 on Angel De La Cruz. 0-2 count, 2 outs from runner at third. Top of the first here in Game 2, 3 Legends Stadium, Butte, Montana. And Wellman gets his pitch, delivers. Strikeout! Strands the runner at third. Huge pitch by Kyle Wellman. We go to the bottom of the first. 0-0 ball game here. Tommyknockers will be up to bat. Huge shout out to Harrington Pepsi Company for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. And we are ready to start the bottom of the first as Seth Lucero comes up. Number 27, Josh Tucker on the mound. We saw him in his last appearance. It was a 5-inning shutout of the Tommyknockers. Looking to not let that happen today. He's played in 5 games, all of them starts. He has a 3-1 record with almost 30 innings pitched. He'll face Seth Lucero to lead off the bottom of the first inning here. And first pitch. Inside, 1-0 to Seth Lucero. Seth having a great year for the Tommyknockers. Looking for a 4-year university. He is uncommitted. 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1 for Lucero. And here we go. 1-1 to Seth Lucero. Delivery. Strike. Swinging. 1-2. And for the 1-2. As Tucker delivers. Outside. 2-2 for Seth Lucero. As we had a different coaching staff announcement today, as head coach Brandon Cowan was announced, and Tom Carty stepping down to go back to his career job, as he earned himself a promotion. So Brandon Cowan will be stepping up with assistant Jacob Schubert and Tom Carty in an assistant role right now till the end of this homestand. So then he will go back, and we wish him the best of luck. He's done a great job here with Mining City and appreciate his wisdom. I had the fortune of having his family out here, and they're all wonderful people, and we wish them nothing but the best. But we have him for 2 more days and gain all the knowledge we can from him, as that pitch right there hits Seth Lucero and will start off this ball game with a hit by pitch walk. And that brings up number 11, Carter Dabrinsky.
Number 11, left fielder, Carter Dabrinsky.
After him is the catcher tonight, number 12, Jake Mastillo. And here we go. Delivery. Outside, 1-0 to Carter Dabrinsky. Carter having himself a year in the Expedition League. And Tucker, all set. And delivery. High, 2-0. Carter Dabrinsky. He will dig back in. 2-0 with a runner at first base, nobody out. Bottom of the first inning here in game 2. Next pitch. That's a strike. 2-1 on Dabrinsky, as he did not swing there. Challenged it. Didn't have an argue with the call, as it hit the plate pretty good. 2-1. And here we go. Delivery. Inside. 3-1 to Carter Dabrinsky after hitting Seth Lucero to get the first base walk. So with a 3-1 and his second batter facing today, let's see what these Tommyknockers can do. Delivery. Outside, walks Carter Dabrinsky. 2 walks to lead off this ball game, and that brings up your catcher, number 12, Jake Mastillo.
Batting third for the Tommyknockers.
Another man having himself a year here in Mining City.
Mastillo.
Mastillo looks down to hitting coach and third base coach, Jacob Schubert. Gets his signals, steps in with 2 on. Wouldn't surprise me to see a bunt here. Delivery. Swinging strike, 0-1. On deck is number 31, Nick Hansen, the first baseman. Right now, Jake Mastillo, 0-1. Nobody out, 2 on, top of the first. Delivery. Ooh, nice frame there, 0-2. So he snatched it and put it back in the zone. 0-2 count. And here we go. As he delivers. Swinging strike as he is out with a runner on the base. That brings up number 31, Nick Hansen, with 2 runners on and 1 out now. It was a swinging strike that was dropped, but there's a runner occupying first, so no run down there. First out for Jake Mastillo. As these Tommyknockers are looking to capitalize on a hit by pitch and walk to lead off this ball game. And here we go. Delivery. Outside, 1-0 to Nick Hansen. And we will have another pitch here momentarily. This Tommyknocker crowd, a lively one tonight, as always. Gotta love that. Next pitch. Call to strike low, 1-1. So there's 2 on, 1 out, 1-1 count on Nick Hansen, top or bottom of the first inning here in game 2 of 3 against the Badlands Big Sticks. Tomorrow is the last home game for a week as the Tommyknockers will hit the road. 1-1. Hit back up the middle, right past the pitcher. As there'll be a throw to the plate. Yes. And Seth Lucero will score RBI single for Nick Hansen to lead off this ball game. Dobrinsky stays at second. So there's a man at second and first with Justin Green, your center fielder, up to bat. Where's number 17?
Number 17, Justin Green.
Your Mining City Tommyknockers are wearing black hats, black tops, black bottoms, going all black in this game 2. Those uniforms are brought to you by Up Top Apparel, proud sponsor of Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball, here in Butte, Montana, local company. Delivery. Strike 1 on that outside. As Tucker trying to get out of this inning with 1 down. And here we go. 0-1. Delivery. Inside, 1-1 for Justin Green. Turned out of the way of that. Now the 1-1 for Justin Green. 2 on, 1 out. Delivery. Hit. Gets through. As the runners will hold. It wasn't a very deep ball that got through there. Osborne grabbed it. Would have been a throw to the plate to the Dobrinsky. Instead, Coach Jacob Schubert holds him. Bases will be loaded now. And his first at bat as a Mining City Tommyknocker will be a bases loaded one. Your third baseman, number 16, Mike Decker. What a situation to make your Tommyknocker debut. 1 out, bases loaded. Mike Decker, the newest Mining City Tommyknocker in his first game, first at bat. Bases loaded. And first pitch. High, 1-0 to Decker. And let's do this again. 1-0 from Tucker to Decker. Inside, 2-0. Mike got here 2 days ago. This is his first action. He has dressed both days but did not play. So, 2-0 count. Delivery. That one's a strike. 2-1 on that outside corner. And Decker ready for the 2-1. Delivery. Strike 2 in the same location. 2-2 now for Mike Decker. Readjusts in the batter's box. Steps in. He has a pretty high grip on the bat. You know, most people have that bottom hand at the very bottom. He does not. Delivery. Ooh, a punch out of Mike Decker. clearly didn't agree with that, as that is a strikeout. 2 outs, bases loaded for Judah Wilbur, number 29.
Judah Wilbur.
3 outside strike calls on Mike Decker in his first at bat. Has him sat down. Judah Wilbur digs in now. And the pitch. Inside, ball gets away. That will score 1. Dobrinsky dives in. 2-0 ball game in the bottom of the first. Tucker will walk back with a 1-0 count. Wild pitch scores Dobrinsky. 2-0. Delivery. High, 2-0. As Nick Hansen gives him a little stutter there at third base. Tommyknockers have actually gotten a balk out of that a few different times. And that's what they're going for, is to get him to stop his pitching motion. That's a strike, 2-1. As you see that person take off at the corner of your eye after you start pitching, you kind of want to stop it. And if you stop it in your motion, it's a balk. 2-1 delivery. Hit a little. You can tell the bat was messed up there. What a play, and that ends the inning. Third out as we go to the top of the second. 2 score in the bottom of the first. Tommyknockers lead. Huge shout out to Perkins Restaurant and Bakery in Butte, Montana for being a proud sponsor of Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be right back right after this. We are back. Tommyknockers fans, top of the second begins now. Kyle Wellman back on the mound. And number 23, right fielder Derek Gallos will be up after a 2-run bottom half of the first. Tommyknockers lead. First pitch low, bounces, 1-0. Jake Mastillo is the catcher tonight. David Melfi gets the night off. And here we go, 1-0. Delivery. That's a strike. What a pitch. 1-1 from Wellman. Wellman ready, 1-1. Delivers. That's strike 2, 1-2 on that corner. Scalos doesn't like it. And all you can ask for is consistency from an umpire, and that outside corner has been consistent, including from last inning on Mike Decker. 1-2. Delivery. Hit. Chopper grabbed Gets him. What a throw by Decker. As that's his first out as a Tommyknocker. Nice play. One down. Think he was going to wait for that to go foul and realized it wasn't going to, so he just had to grab it and try to make that throw. Just got him. So now number 22, Travis Ray Jr., the third baseman tonight for the Big Sticks. Delivery. Drops in. That's a strike. Nice breaking ball. 0-1. As Wellman looks good today. The movement on the baseball here is different than anywhere else in the league. This high altitude area. That one gets down into the gap, but will be grabbed before it can bounce back, as that will be a single for Travis Ray Jr. with one out. That brings up number 4, Wyatt Setton, 20. Second baseman tonight. So now a runner at first, one out, top of the second inning. Wyatt Setton, number 4, the second baseman, up to bat to face Kyle Wellman. Delivery. Foul tip. 0-1 on Setton. And here we go, 0-1 pitch from Kyle Wellman with Travis Ray Jr. on first, excuse me. Got him. As that was a weird play there, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Mastillo reacted super late on that, and the runner ran super late. I'm not sure what happened there. And that is an out. As a nice tag from Krieger and a nice throw from Jake Mastillo. So 2 outs now. 1-1 to Setton. Delivers. Drops in. Ooh, just misses. 2-1. As that broke just high in the zone. 2-1. Delivery. Hit down third base. Dive by Decker. Can't grab it as Setton's going to try to go 2. Shout out to Miles Hartsfield out here in the outfield. Hustling his butt off over here to grab those balls and try to keep a runner at first. Earlier, last inning, the top of the first, he threw one that almost got the man out at second, and that played the role in Setton staying at first. And now the left fielder, number 10, Joe Osborne, when we played them in Badlands, he had back-to-back leadoff home runs, and now he's down in the 8-hole today. Delivery from Wellman. Drops in. That's a strike. 0-1 with 2 outs. Runner at first. After that awkward stolen base attempt by Travis Ray Jr. And the 0-1. Delivery. Swinging strike. 0-2. On Osborne from Wellman. And here we go. 0-2 gets his pitch from Jake Mastillo. Delivery. Hit, launched high. I think that one's gone. Yes, 2-run shot, tie ball game. As Wellman and Mastillo talk. So that is a 2-run shot tie ball game now here in the top of the second.
Shortstop number 2, Alex Thurston.
That will bring up Thurston, the 9-hole hitter. Here we go. 2-2. So we have a fresh count now for Alex Thurston. Delivery. Strike on the outside, 0-1. That was unfortunate for Kyle Wellman. Had a beautiful day going. Still has a beautiful day going. Had 2 strikes on the man. Unfortunately, Osborne able to power that one out. 0-1. Delivery. Outside. 1-1. And 1-1. Delivery. Strike. 1-2. Wellman trying to get out of this inning after that 2-run shot tied it up. So 1-2. Delivery. Bouncer, wild pitch there. 2-2 for Thurston.
I'm sure he'll probably mention something about that on our post-game show. So, if you listen for anything here on the Mixlr 105.7, so listen to Coach
2-2. Delivery. Hit. Grabbed by Decker. Makes the throw. Gets him. Ends the inning. 2-run score on the 2-run shot. Tie ball game as we go to the bottom of the second. Don't go anywhere, folks. Huge shout out to the Montana Standard for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. Way back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Bottom of the second. Tie ball game again, 2-2 after a 2-run shot off Kyle Wellman. He had 2 outs and 2 strikes on the man. Unfortunately, one ball was able to be drove out of the ballpark, which is very easy here at the altitude at Three Legends Stadium. So we will come up to bat here as Miles Hartsfield batting in the 8 hole today. Playing left field. Will lead off the bottom of the second. And here we go, Hartsfield ready as Tucker back on the mound for a second inning of work after giving up 2 in the bottom half. Inside, the 1-0. So the 1-0 count now on Miles Hartsfield. As Tucker sets, delivers. Inside, 2-0. 2-0 now on Miles Hartsfield. Delivery. High, 3-0 on Hartsfield now. On deck is number 9, Matt Krieger in the 9 hole. After him, the leadoff man, DH, number 6, Seth Lucero. But right now, 3-0 count for Miles Hartsfield. Delivery. Walks him, 4 straight pitches. Leadoff walk here in the bottom of the second. Brings up number 9, Matt Krieger. We'll have a conversation on the mound as we'll take the time to give a huge shout out to 5518 Designs, proud sponsor of Mining City Tommyknocker Baseball. We'll be back right after this conversation. He's not going out anywhere, just a conversation. We'll be back, folks. We are back. Tommyknocker fans, Matt Krieger will face Josh Tucker. Runner goes. Throw. Safe as he gets the outside slide there, as there'll be an argument by the coach. As Miles Hartsfield slid on the outside of that bag, and that tag had to come whip around. As there will be a conversation by the head coach of the Big Sticks, as nothing's going to change. They'll go back to the dugout, and we will continue play here with Matt Krieger up. Had to take the strike on that steal. 0-1 count. Like I said, the biggest factor in that stolen base was Hartsfield sliding to the outside of the bag, and then the catch high at the chest to whip around was the only difference. Anywhere else, that's an out. Strike, 0-2 now on Krieger. And we are ready for the 0-2. And Tucker looks 6 second, delivers, fouled off to stay alive. 0-2. Matt Krieger has a man at second in Hartsfield and no outs. Bottom of the second inning, 2-2 ball game after 2 scored in the bottom of the first, and then the Big Sticks responded with a 2-run shot in the top of the second to tie it back up. And now the 0-2 pitch to Krieger once again. High. See, moves his head out of the way. 1-2. As is a beautiful Saturday night in Butte, Montana. 1-2 delivery. Outside, 2-2. Good eye for Matt Krieger as he's battling the plate with a runner at second in Hartsfield. Here we go, 2-2. Matt Krieger ready for the ball from Tucker. And delivery. High, just outside. 3-2, full count now for Matt Krieger. This crowd is ready to get fired up. Full count now for Matt Krieger. His fans still coming in on this Saturday night. Busy time here in Butte, Montana. 4th of July weekend delivery. Outside, walks him, 2 on, no outs, and that brings us to the top of the order. Seth Lucero, number 6, the DH tonight, will lead off. Seth Lucero in the leadoff spot. We are back with 2 on, nobody out. Lucero ready. Delivery. Bunt, and it gets down. We grab by Tucker, thrown as he gets the safe out at first. Lucero, the sacrifice to move the 2 into scoring position, will bring up number 11, Carter Dobrinsky. Carter changed his walk-up song today. Big shout out to Will Smith, get jiggy with it. And here we go. First pitch to Carter Brinsky, 2 in scoring position. Delivery. High. Nice save by the catcher there. 1-0. One 0 delivery. Ooh, check swing. Doesn't swing. 2-0. So 2-0 for Carter Dorinsky with 2 on in scoring position, 1 out. On deck, Jack Mastillo. First, the 2-0 to Dobrinsky. Delivery. High, 3-0. Nobody being warmed up yet as they're still riding with Tucker in this tie ball game. So 3-0 to Dobrinsky. Delivery. Walks him off the plate. Bases will be loaded with 1 out. Jake Mastillo up to the plate. Tommyknockers need to capitalize here.
Catcher number 12, Jake Mastillo.
Mastillo comes up to the plate. Bases loaded, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. Tucker on the mound, looking to keep it 2-2. And here we go. Timeout. Mastillo takes another practice swing as he will dig back in. And we are ready. Big batter here. Jake Mastillo, bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch. Hit, little chopper. As that is a out at first. Fielder's choice, or out at the plate, excuse me, as the runner was coming down the line on a little chopper. Stafford tags him, 2 outs. Brings up Nick Hansen now with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Nick has 2-game homer streak right now. Let's see if he wants to have his 3rd in a row in this situation. And here we go. Ready to go with Nick Hansen. Delivery. Low, nice save by Stafford. 1-0, saves a run there from Krieger as he keeps it in front of him. And here we go, 1-0. So it's the 1-0 delivery. Outside, another good snag by the catcher, saves the run. 2-0 on Mastillo, or excuse me, Hansen. Delivery. That one, oh, nice frame again. 2-1. I wish you guys could see this. My view, it's like a quick snag over in the frame to get that strike. He whips his hand inward in the catching motion. 2-1. Hit, and it's going to curve foul, as it'll be a 2-2 count for Nick Hansen now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, 2-2 ball game. And Hansen back in, 2-2. Be a huge to leave the bases loaded. 2-2 pitch. Hit, and it's fouled off. 2-2. Takes his time here, and Hansen will have the 2-2 once again. Tucker trying to keep it 2-2 with the bases loaded. And delivery. Outside, full count. Good eye from Nick Hansen. So, big pitch here. Bases loaded. 2-2 ball game. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Game 2 of 3 here in Butte, Montana. Next pitch. Hit. It's a little grounder. Grabbed by the second baseman. In time. Gets it. As the Tommyknockers strand the bases loaded. Can't be doing that, folks. 2-2. It stays to the top of the third. We go. Huge shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this.
First contestant for the Butte Auto.
We are back, Tommyknocker fans, top of the third, 2-2. Tommyknockers leave the bases loaded in the bottom half of the second as we will begin the top of the third. Top of the order will be up is number 6, DH, Marcus Hughes.
Badlands, number 6 designated hitter Marcus Hughes.
Wellman's had a beautiful game, only giving up a home run, a 2-run shot in the top half of the second inning. So it's tied 2-2, top of the third. First pitch to Hughes from Wellman, who's on his third inning of work. Strike one, outside corner, 0-1. So I was saying, folks, the ball can carry here at Three Legends Stadium, and Tommyknockers have the ability to launch them just as well as the big sticks. 2-2. So that's popped up and will drop, as that is a leadoff single off of a little blooper there in front of Dobrinsky in right field. So that'll bring up the...
Number 7, Carson Lundmark.
Nope. Nope. As number 0, Ryan Stafford, comes to the plate.
My mistake, catcher number 0, Ryan Stafford.
So Stafford will dig in now with the runner at first, no outs. Top of the third inning. Wellman delivers outside. Has Jake Mastillo throws down to first, hesitates. I think he would have got him if he just threw it, but he didn't. He hesitated and then threw. Unsure if he wanted to throw down there, and Hansen makes the tag, but it's not in time. 1-0. 1-0. Delivery. Swinging strike as he tries to launch that one. 1-1. Runner at first, no outs. Top of the third inning here for Kyle Wellman. 1-1 count on Stafford. Delivery. Hit, and that gets down. Back-to-back singles off of Wellman with no outs. That will bring up number 7, Carson Lundmark.
Center fielder number 7, Carson Lundmark.
So a little adversity here for Kyle Wellman in the top of the third. No outs, 2 men on. Carson Lundmark, one of the best hitters in the league, up to bat. So he will dig in. Kyle Wellman will have a big batter. 2 on, 2-2 ball game, no outs. Top of the 3rd inning here in Butte, Montana. Delivers home. Ooh, called a ball, 1-0. Too low outside. And the 1-0 count. Wellman delivers. Hits a little chopper, grabbed by Hansen, thrown to second. Ooh, not in time, as it'll be a fielder's choice. Close. Nice play by Nick Hansen and Matt Krieger to get over there. So 1 down, runners on the corners, 2-2.
Our next game, we need a couple of people down on the third base side to go see Aiden, Stephanie, and Christy. Stephanie and Christy, please report to the third base side and see Aiden.
As Angel De La Cruz will come up now with runners on the corners and 1 out. Top of the 3rd.
Angel De La Cruz.
As Jake Mastillo will have conversation with his infielders and pitcher and signals. So, probably saying something about Ludmark going. And here we go. Angel De La Cruz. Delivery. Pickoff attempt. Says it's just a little check on Ludmark. Keep him over there. Sure, he will go. No reason not to. With 1 out and a runner 90 feet away. As if you throw down to second, the runner may go home and score anyway. Runner goes. Mastillo doesn't throw as Ludmark gets a free base with a runner 90 feet away. Couldn't risk the throw down there. So Angel De La Cruz takes that strike on the free base for Ludmark. 0-1 to De La Cruz. Low, nice stop by Mastillo, 1-1. Wellman trying to keep the tie ball game here in the top of the 3rd, 2-2. De La Cruz up with the 1-1 count, 2 in scoring position. Delivery. Ooh, just misses. 2-1 on De La Cruz now. Once again, Wellman will throw to De La Cruz. 2-1, 2 on, both in scoring position. Top of the 3rd inning, 2-2 ball game, 1 out for Kyle Wellman. As Wellman sets, delivers, popped out. 2-2 as that one goes backwards and hits the net behind home plate. So De La Cruz, 2-2 count. Mm-hmm. 2-2 once again. De La Cruz at the plate. And Wellman delivers a bouncer. Great stop. It's a full count now for De La Cruz as Mastillo kept it in front of him. Full count, huge batter here with 1 out. On deck, Derek Gallows. So, the full count pitch from Kyle Wellman. Delivery. Hit, grabbed by Krieger as it's a little blooper. 2 outs now, runners have to stay as it's an infield fly out for De La Cruz. As Derek Gallows, number 23, the right fielder, will come up with 2 in scoring position, 2 outs to face Kyle Wellman, top of the 3rd. And we are ready as Wellman will get comfortable on the mound, get his pitch from Jake Mastillo. 2 outs. First pitch. Too far outside. Nice curve. 1-0. Did not chase. So now the 1-0. Delivery. Outside. 2-0 now on Gallows from Wellman with 2 down. 2 on. Both in scoring position. Tie ball game, 2-2. And the 2-0. Hit a little chopper. Krieger grabs it, throws to first, gets him. ends the inning, strands the 2 runners, 2-2 it stays. To the bottom third we go. Tommyknockers will be up. Huge shout out to Les Schwab, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as we begin the bottom of the third inning. 2-2 ball game after Kyle Wellman strands 2 in the top half of the third to keep it tied. Number 17, Justin Green, will be the leadoff batter in the third. After him, Mike Decker, the new Tommyknocker, and then Judah Wilbur. If anyone else gets on, we'll continue that conversation. But right now, number 17, Justin Green. Green ready to go as Tucker back on the mound for his third inning of work. Delivery. Strike 1 on the outside corner, 0-1. Once again, both teams are going to have to worry about that outside as the umpire likes it. Been consistent both ways. Delivery. Low, 1-1 on Justin Green to lead off the bottom third. A lot of fans out here today on this beautiful Saturday, July 3rd in Butte, Montana. Delivery. Low, 2-1 for Justin Green. As tomorrow night is the last home game for the week, as we will take on Badlands in the Game 3, final game of the series. Start time 5:35 here in Butte, Montana. That pitch is high. 3-1 now on Justin Green. On deck, Mike Decker, the third baseman, wears number 16. Swinging strike as he goes for the fences. 3-2. Can't blame him on the 3-1 count. Thought he got something he liked. Back in now, full count for Tucker on Justin Green. Bottom of the third inning, leadoff batter. Fouled off, full count will be thrown again. And he will come back in to the box. Full count. Tucker sets. Delivery. Hit and hit hard, but it's going to die in center. And caught by Carson Ludmark for the first out. That will bring up your third baseman, newest Tommyknocker, Mike Decker. Struck out in his first at bat. Did not like the calls, but is what it is.
Number 16, third baseman Mike Decker.
And here we go. First pitch, high, outside, ball 1 to Decker. And his second at bat as a Tommyknocker. Next pitch, hit. Nice snag by the second baseman. Gets the second out of the inning. And now Judah Wilbur will come up with 2 down in this bottom third.
Shortstop, number 29, Judah Wilbur.
And here we go. As Judah Wilbur digs in, has the power to launch one. It's only one home run this year. Sneaky power. Delivery. Strike 101 on that outside corner. And now, the next pitch to Wilbur, 0-1. 2 outs. Delivery. Low, 1-1. On deck, number 3, Miles Hartsfield. But first, Judah Wilbur's got to do something here with 2 down. Bottom of the third, 2-2 ball game. 1-1 pitch. Inside, strike. 1-2. One, two. Delivery. Bouncer. 2-2 for Judah. And now 2-2 as Wilbur digs in. 2 outs. Bottom third. Delivery. Strikeout of Judah Wilbur. As Judah lets his frustrations be known. As we go to the top of the fourth, 2-2 ball game. It stays. Kyle Wellman will be back out. Huge shout out to ButteAuto.com for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, folks, as Kyle Wellman is on the mound for his 4th inning of work. 2-2 ball game. Travis Ray Jr. will be the leadoff batter for the Big Sticks.
Number 22, third baseman Travis Ray Jr.
There you go. There's your fun fact. That's Travis Ray Jr.
So, we begin the top of the 4th inning. 2-2. Wellman will deliver his first pitch. Drops in. That's a strike. 0-1. Wellman has some good movement on the ball. As we are live on YouTube and Mixlr. YouTube has the audio and visual. Next pitch. Fouled off. 0-2 from Wellman. Mixlr, just the audio. I recommend subscribing to both, as we only do the audio on Mixlr on the road and have the YouTube feed at home for your viewing pleasure. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and really would like you all to come out to the ballpark and enjoy it with us in person. So, now the 0-2 count. Delivery. Hit fouled off. Once again, 0-2. And so, we have the 0-2 on Travis Ray Jr. again. Sits. Delivery. Low. 1-2. Does not get him to chase. So 1-2 now. Sets. Delivery. Low again outside. Doesn't get him chase. 2-2. Bowman trying to keep it on that outside corner. Just missing. Next pitch. Hit up the middle as that one was hung a little bit. So a leadoff single. And now number 4, Wyatt Sutton, will come on to bat with a runner at first.
Baseman number 4, Wyatt Sutton.
Wellman will have a man at first. Nobody out. Top of the 4th inning. Looking to keep it tied. And first pitch to Sutton. Delivery. Hit and hit hard. Gets down as it's back-to-back singles with no outs. This happened last inning. He was able to get out of it. See what he can do now as Joe Osborne will come up. Had the homer in the top of the 2nd. And here we go. 2 on, no outs. Osborne up. Face Wellman. As Wellman sets, delivers. High ball. 1-0. As Wellman gets his pitch from Mastillo. 1-0 count, 2 on, no outs. Delivery. Hit. Down. Grabbed by... Only gets 1, unfortunately, as that is a fielder's choice. Runners will be on the corners with 1 out. As it was a grounder. Nice snag by Mike Decker over there at third base. Hit a quick throw over to second, and Krieger just couldn't get it there as Osborne has some speed. Gets down the first base line before the throw can get there. That brings up the 9-hole hitter, Alex Thurston, shortstop, with 2 in scoring position. Or excuse me, actually, runners on the corners, as I'm sure Osborne will run down to second for a free base. Wellman eyes down first and delivers. That's a strike. 0-1 on Thurston with a 1-out bases at third and first. Got the corners. So now the 0-1 to Thurston with runners on the corners. Delivery. Runner goes. Throw is going to be offline. Gets him. Yes, sir. What a snag and tag by Matt Krieger. Jake Mastillo showing off the arm. That one was clearly, obviously, an out. As that throw was on the backside of the bag, Matt Krieger hit the quick whip and got his leg. What a throw and tag by Matt Krieger and Jake Mastillo. As now there's a runner 90 feet away and 2 outs. Thurston has the 1-1 count. Pitch. Bounce gets away as that will bring in a run. 3-2 as a wild pitch. 3-2 now as Wellman was looking to get out of that with him stranded. As there'll be a 2-1 count now to Thurston as the runner is no longer in danger of scoring as he scores on the pass ball. That one hit and curved, foul ball. 2-2 now for Thurston. So Thurston will have to jog back here from first and get the bat. Gives us time to talk about once again how nice this Saturday night is and fans are out and about. Beautiful view in all of baseball here in Butte, Montana. 2-2 now. and delivers. Hit and hit hard, but it's going to go right to Dobrinsky, who makes the catch. And one scores on the pass ball. 3-2 ball game. Tommyknockers will be up right after this, folks.
Fans, when the Tommyknockers are out.
We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as one crosses on the wild pitch.
Leading off the inning.
3-2 is the score. That brings up the 8-hole hitter tonight, number 3, Miles Hartsfield.
Miles Hartsfield.
Looking to get something rolling here is Hartsfield, Krieger, and Lucero, as Tucker is on the mound for his 4th inning of work. And first pitch to the leadoff batter, Hartsfield. High 1-0 from Tucker. Miles back in, playing left field today. Seen some great hustle out there. Inside 2-0. So the 2-0 now to Hartsfield. Delivery. Strike on that outside corner. 2-1. Steps back in. Face Tucker. 2-1. No outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. 3-2 ball game. Big Sticks lead. Delivery. That's a ball. 3-1 now for Hartsfield. 3-1. Hartsfield ready. Tucker gets his pitch. Delivers. Fouled off. Full count for Hartsfield. So that one looked like it was inside. Just couldn't lay off of it. 3-2. On deck, Matt Krieger, the 9-hole hitter, second baseman. Full count pitch to Miles Hartsfield. Delivery. Swinging strike as he is struck out. So that brings up Matt Krieger after the strikeout for the first out, as the Big Sticks bench chirps as Hartsfield shows his upsetness of his strikeout. So with 1 out, Matt Krieger will be up. Delivery. Not even close, folks. Throwing it to the fans in the stands. 1-0. Not sure what happened there. Clearly a mess up on the release. So 1-0. Delivery. Popped up. Out of play. 1-1 for Matt Krieger. Krieger takes his time as he digs back in 1-1. Face Tucker. Delivery. Foul tip from Krieger. 1-2 now. So that was a high fastball. Just got a piece of. Seth Lucero was on deck. Krieger up with the 1-2, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Tommyknockers have struggled since the first to have hits. They've had walks, but not hits. Delivery. Strikeout on the outside corner. 2 outs. And that brings up Seth Lucero.
Number 6, Seth Lucero.
So now 2 down for Tucker. As another strikeout on that outside corner. Batter didn't like, but it's been called all game. Lucero steps in. So Tommyknockers down 1, 2 outs. First pitch swung on, fouled off. 0-1 for Lucero. So the 0-1 pitch to Lucero now. Delivery. Hit and fouled off. 0-2 for Lucero with 2 down. Quick 0-2 count. Now 0-2. 2 outs. Delivery. High inside. 1-2. Now the 1-2. Delivery. Hit. Goes to second. Grabbed. Drops it. As he gets it there. Out. So we will go to the top of the 5th. 1-run deficit for the Tommyknockers. 3-2 after an interesting play right there. We'll be back right after this, folks. We are back. Tommyknockers are on the field, and the leadoff batter will be number 6, the DH, Marcus Hughes. It's a 3-2 ball game, top of the 5th inning here in Game 2, as these Tommyknockers have struggled at the plate since the first inning. Kyle Wellman back on the mound for his 5th inning of work, which would put him in line for the decision here. 3-2 ball game. First pitch delivered. Strike 1, 0-1 on Hughes. As Wellman's had a nice ball game, as the 2 runs were off a home run and pass ball with 2 outs. As that one's hit right to Miles Hartsfield, who makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Ryan Stafford, the catcher, number 0, as Wellman trying to keep it a 3-2 ball game, give his team a chance. No lead safe in Butte, Montana, folks. Especially not with the Tommyknockers on the field. We can put up numbers if need be. 3-2. Ball game is 1 out. Delivery hit back up the middle. Krieger dives, can't get there, as that is a 1 out single for Stafford. That'll bring up the center fielder, Carson Ludmark.
Center fielder, number 7, Carson Lundmark.
And here we go. Ludmark steps in to face Wellman with 1 down. Runner at first. Tommyknockers have had opportunities twice now to do double plays, just unable to get it with the speed of this lineup. So first pitch to Ludmark. Check on first. No tag. Gets back safely. Still 0-0 for Ludmark. And the first pitch to Ludmark. Another attempt. Safe, just gets back. It was a close play there on the tag. 0-0 count. Still for Ludmark, as there's been 2 pickoff attempts back to back. As Wellman sets, looks at first again. Another pickoff attempt, gets back. As that's 3 in a row, as Stafford keeps daring him. And now he sets again, looking at him, and delivers home. As he gets him there, as he runs back to first base thinking the pickoff's coming. Instead, the ball goes to the plate. Ball 1, 1-0. Count on Ludmark. As Wellman sets, looks, and he delivers. Hit and hit high up in the air as Justin Green will come in, make the catch. Stafford will go back to first as Green throws it in. 2 outs now for Wellman with a runner at first, and De La Cruz will come up to the plate.
Number 24, Angel De La Cruz.
De La Cruz will settle in with a runner at first. Kyle Wellman done a good job to keep him there. 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning, 3-2 Big Stick led ball game here in Butte, Montana. And pickoff attempt, safe. As Kyle Wellman has effectively confused Stafford on the base as his pickoff goes with his pitching motion. So when he picks up and moves, it's hard to tell if he's going to turn and throw down or throw to the plate. As that is a ball. 1-0 to De La Cruz.
I remember back in the day when I played Little League Baseball and the coaches would say, well, we're just going to wear the white pants.
Here we go. 1-0 to De La Cruz with a runner at first. Kyle Wellman trying to get out of this top of the 5th with a 0 on the board. Delivery. Hit and hit hard, but foul. 1-1. So the 1-1 to De La Cruz. Stafford at first. Delivery. Hit, and Dobrinsky can't grab it as it gets down. Stafford will score as De La Cruz gets the RBI double. 4-2 ball game now. As Carter Dobrinsky was outstretched full sprint, Gus went over his head, had trouble grabbing it when throwing back in. And so now Derek Gallows will come in with 2 outs and a man at second. 4-2 ball game now. Wellman sets, check second, delivers. Strike 1 on the outside corner. 0-1. 1 count now for Gallows with a runner at second. Wellman checks, delivers. Ball gets away. Mastillo keeps it close enough, 1-1. 4-2 ball game here in the top of the 5th inning. As there's 2 outs, 1-1 count for Gallows, runner at second. Delivery. Hit will get down as they'll stay with runners on the corners. It's a single, moves the runner over to third. And that will bring up Travis Ray Jr. with 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 22, Travis Ray.
As there is movement in the bullpen for the Tommyknockers. Conversation, Brandon Cowan will come out, have the conversation with Wellman. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as Kyle Wellman has runners on the corners, 2 outs, 2-run deficit ball game, trying to keep it that way as one is already crossed with 2 outs. Travis Ray Jr. will come up to face Wellman. As he sets, delivers a bouncer, and stays close enough for De La Cruz not to move, and the first baseman, or man at first, not to go to second. So a 1-0 count for Travis Ray Jr. As Wellman gets his pitch. Delivers. Strike 1, 1-1 in the outside corner. And now the 1-1 with delivery outside low, 2-1, runners on the corners. So now a 2-1 for Travis Ray Jr. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. 4-2 ball game, delivery. Hit foul, 2-2 for Travis Ray Jr. Just goes foul. Two for Kyle Wellman on Travis Ray Jr. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. 1 run already crossed with the 2 outs. Looking not to allow another. Delivery. Hits. Gets down. RBI for Travis Ray Jr. Wilbur lays out for it. Just can't grab it. Good effort. All you can say. Nice hit right into that gap in between third and second. As Decker had covered third in case Wilbur did grab that. Had the force out. Just couldn't grab it. So now a 5-2 ball game. With 2 outs, it'll bring up Wyatt Setton. And here we go. Wellman to Setton. Delivers. Hit and will get down. That will be another RBI. As it is a 6-2 now ball game with 2 outs. As Kyle Wellman trying to get out of this.
Number 10, left fielder Joe Osborne.
As it looks like this will be the end for Kyle Wellman, as Brandon Cowan will come out. Yes, sir, it is. We'll be right back, folks. Kyle Wellman's day is done. 6-2 ball game. 3 have crossed now, all with 2 outs. We'll be back right after this. We're back, Tommyknocker fans, as Marty Carnahan, number 27, will come in relief of Kyle Wellman, as it's a 6-2 ball game, top of the 5th, 2 outs. All 3 runs that have crossed have come with the 2 outs, as Wellman just could not close it out.
That's the best thing I've seen. Wyatt said he's back in front right here in the second half. That's Big 16, which means insane.
Delivery.
2 outs.
First pitch to Osborne is a strike. It is Joe Osborne at the plate. No errors, number 10, the left fielder today, with 2 on, 2 outs. 3 have already crossed. As Carnahan comes in here to get out of this inning. As he checks second, delivers. Foul tip into the glove, 0-2 on Osborne. So now the 0-2 for Carnahan as he is looking to get out of this inning, stop the bleeding. Sets.
Set at the chest, Carnahan. His black jersey going in the roots.
Delivers.
Delivers.
Hit high. It'll be a fly out as Judah Wilbur calls for it. Makes the catch, ends the inning. 3 cross though. 6-2 ball game. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Tommyknockers need some help. We'll be back, folks. A big shout out to Montana Rib and Chop House, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. back, Tommyknocker fans, as Josh Tucker is back on the mound for his 5th inning of work, looking to get this win decision. He's in line for, if he can get out of here with the 6-2 lead still, as Carter Dobrinsky will lead us off. These Tommyknockers have to get something rolling. Don't want to wait to chip away at this lead. Down 4 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And Tucker delivers it. Outside, 1-0 to Dobrinsky. Trying to hit that outside zone. So now the 1-0. Delivery. Outside, 2-0. Dobrinsky is the best hitter on the Tommyknockers team statistically. 2-0 count now. Strikeout is what they're looking for. It's a 2-1 strike there. Dobrinsky digs back in, 2-1 after that strike. As I'm sure Tucker looking to strike him out. As that one's low, 3-1. So a hitter's count for Carter Dobrinsky to lead off this inning as these Tommyknockers need to get rolling. 3-1. Delivery. High, walks Carter Dobrinsky. We'll have a runner at first base to lead off this inning as Jake Mastillo will come up, followed by Nick Hansen. As these Tommyknockers look to get something rolling, as I said, in this 4-run deficit ball game in game 2 of 3, as they took game 1 yesterday to increase the winning streak to 4 after their first sweep of the season of Canyon County Spuds. So Mastillo digs in with Dobrinsky at first, and will face Tucker as there is a man warming up in the bullpen. Ball, first pitch to Mastillo. As I was saying, the Big Sticks have a man warming up in the bullpen. I'm not sure who that is. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Right now, Josh Tucker, number 27, on the mound for his 5th inning of work. Check on Dobrinsky. Safe, no tag. Just to keep him on the bag over there first. So 1-0 now to Mastillo. Outside 2-0. Mastillo has the 2-0 count. Oh, we have somebody coming out here to have a conversation. That might be the end of Tucker. He hasn't looked over to the bullpen, so I think it's just a conversation. So yeah, we'll have a conversation. I'm going to give a huge shout out to D Motors, a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknocker. And we'll be back right after this. And we are back. Conversation is done. As head coach for the Big Sticks is having a conversation with the home plate umpire there about something. And Jake Mastillo will have a 2-0 count. Mm-hmm. 2-0. Carter Dobrinsky at first. Jake Mastillo at the plate. Tucker on the mound still. Delivery. High. Fake attempt down to first. 3-0 now for Mastillo, as I feel like Tucker's time on the mound is coming to an end here. 3-0 for Jake Mastillo with Nick Hansen on deck. Timeout, as he wants to run through this signs again from his catcher, Stafford. 3-0 to Jake Mastillo with Dobrinsky at first. Low, walks him. Back-to-back walks. As that brings up Nick Hansen. Your first baseman, where's number 31?
Number 31, Nick Hansen.
So back-to-back walks, nobody out. Tommyknockers need to capitalize. as the men continues to warm in the bullpen for the Big Sticks. So Hansen digs in. Nobody out. 2 on. Tucker on the mound. Delivery. Called a strike there off the plate. 0-1. So an 0-1 count now for Hansen. Delivery. Fouled off. 0-2 quickly for Nick Hansen. On deck, Justin Green, your center fielder. But first, Nick Hansen has the 0-2 and no outs. 2 on, as these Tommyknockers have to capitalize here, down 4. The 0-2. Delivery. High. 1-2 for Hansen. He'll step back in. 1-2 for Nick Hansen. 2 on, no outs. Tucker trying to keep a 0 on the bottom half. 1-2 pitch. Hit and popped up on the infield, as that will be catchable. De La Cruz goes over, makes the catch, as that is the first out of the bottom of the 5th. We'll bring up your center fielder, number 17, Justin Green. As these Tommyknockers need to capitalize. Already left the bases loaded once this ball game. Now there's 2 on with no outs, and a fly out there is the first one. 2 outs to drive in somebody in this 4-run deficit ball game. 6-2. And now Tucker will face Green. Delivery. Strike 1. 0-1 on Justin Green. Digging in. 0-1. As he sets. Delivers. Swinging strike. 0-2 now. Down 0-2 quickly like Hansen. As Tucker is trying to leave these men stranded. 0-2, 1 out. On deck, number 16, the newest Tommyknocker, Mike Decker. But first, the 0-2 for Justin Green. Delivery. High outside, 1-2. Trying to get that high fastball swinging strikeout. Did not get it there. 1-2. Next pitch. Swinging strike caught as he is out for the second out now, and that brings up Mike Decker with 2 on.
Third baseman, number 16, Mike Decker.
These Tommyknockers looking at the strand runners again. And that was the theme in the shutout back in Dickinson. Tommyknockers had runners on every inning, and most of them in scoring position, just could not drive in a run. It's never been an issue with having runners on. It's been driving them in for Mining City. So now with 2 outs, Mike Decker. Bouncer, great stop there by the catcher. As that is ball 1 to Decker. 1-0 for Mike Decker. 2 on, 2 outs. Delivery. High throw. As it's a run down for Dobrinsky. And that is an out. Ends the inning. We go to the top of the 6th. Down 4, 6-2. We'll be back right after this, folks. We are back. Tommyknocker fans, top of the 6th inning. Marty Carnahan on the mound. 6-2 ball game as the Tommyknockers could not drive anyone in last inning. So Carnahan will face number 2, the 9-hole hitter, Alex Thurston, to lead off this top of the 6th. Carnahan sets, delivers. Hit and popped up high. Curving as Dobrinsky will get underneath of it. Makes the catch for the first out. Well, back to the top of the order. Number 6, DH, Marcus Hughes.
Number 6, designated hitter, Marcus Hughes.
Hughes digs in now with Carnahan. Quick first out. Next low, 1-0 as a bunt attempt is there. Gets pulled back. And here we go, 1-0. Delivery. Swing and strike, 1-1. As Carnahan gets it by him. In between the inning. 1-1 pitch. Low, 2-1. As I was saying, in between the inning, hitting coach and third base coach Jacob Schubert was arguing with the umpire as he was saying that there was interference on the man who tagged Carter Dobrinsky as Dobrinsky was running in the baseline and ran into him. Instead, he was called out. 3-1 as Carter didn't see him there and ran into him when he got tagged. So he was wondering about interference. No call there. 3-1. There's a strike. This is a full count now after the last ball. So now the full count pitch with 1 out on Hughes. Delivery. Fouled off. Stays full. We will have another full count pitch here from Carnahan, trying to keep this a 4-run deficit as there's work to be done with the bats of the Tommyknockers. As that pitch is a ball, walks him with a 1 out. There's a base runner at first now. And that brings up the catcher, number 0, Ryan Stafford. Had that good throw to get Dobrinsky out and got him in the rundown. Had a few good saves behind the plate, too, from stopping runners from advancing. So now, with 1 out, first pitch to Stafford. Outside, 1-0 with a runner at first. And now, 1-0 count. Delivery, hit up high and foul, 1-1. And the 1-1 for Marty Carnahan to Ryan Stafford with a runner at first. 1 down. Delivery. High, 2-1. As after that 5th inning, Josh Tucker in line for the win and Kyle Wellman in line for the loss. 6-2. Delivery. Fouled off. 2-2 now for Stafford from Carnahan. As fireworks are already beginning here in Butte, Montana on 4th of July Eve. So Carnahan 2-2. 2-2 with 1 out. Runner at first. Delivery. Ooh, doesn't get the call. 3-2. Just 2 outside. Full count. Full count pitch from Stafford, or to Stafford from Carnahan. Full count pitch. Runner goes. Swinging strikeout. Oh, no, he just gets a piece of it. Fouls it off. He had to go bring that bat down and chase it. Full count once again. Here we go. Full count pitch once again from Carnahan as he checks first. Delivery. Runner goes high, walks him as that's back-to-back walks for Marty with one out. That'll bring up number 7, Carson Ludmark, one of the best hitters in the league. Home plate umpire will wipe off home plate. And Ludmark with one out, 2 on, 6-2 ball game. Carnahan. Well set and deliver. Strike 1 on Ludmark. So we're closing in on 2 hours of broadcast time here in the top of the 6th inning. And Carnahan sets with the 0-1. Delivers home. Hit and popped up. Might be playable as Hansen's running for it. Nope, not playable as it hits the dugout roof. 0-2 on Ludmark. There we go, 0-2 for Marty Carnahan. 2 Carson Ludmark. 2 on, 1 out. Beautiful day in Butte, Montana for baseball. Not going the Knockers' way right now. Looking to flip the momentum. 0-2 count now on Ludmark. As Carnahan sets and delivers. Low, 1-2. So 1-2 to Ludmark now with 2 on, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning, 6-2 ball game. As he turns, checks second, delivers home. High outside, 2-2. Marty's walked the last 2 after getting good counts on him. Looking to put down Ludmark here. 2-2 delivery. Hit hard, but foul. As he straightens that one out, it is gone, but it goes too far. Foul, 2-2. Carnahan looking to sit down Ludmark. Marty gets his pitch from Mastillo behind the plate. As he checks second. Timeout at the plate. I have a second here. And we are ready again, 2-2 for Carson Ludmark. Carnahan sets, delivers. Hit, pops it up. Makes the catch. What a play by Matt Krieger out there. Runs from second base to make the catch. It looked like Dobrinsky was there, but was already called off by Krieger. 2 outs. Tommyknockers need this out. The Angel De La Cruz comes up with 2 on, 2 down, 6-2 ball game. Carnahan looking to keep it that way. Give his Tommyknocker batters a chance to break into this deficit. So now, fresh count. De La Cruz up, 2 outs, 2 on. Been having himself a series. As it's delivered. Strike 1 at the knees. 0-1 from Carnahan. Nice pitch. Good placement right at the knees. And the 0-1 delivery. Bounces, gets away from Mastillo as runners advance with 2 outs. Take a moment to say that the Milwaukee Bucks have beat the Atlanta Hawks 118-107 to advance to the NBA Finals. 1-1 now for De La Cruz after that wild pitch. Delivery. Hit and fouled off. 1-2 now for De La Cruz from Carnahan. Now the 1-2 for De La Cruz. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. 6-2 ball game. Tommyknockers down 4. Check second. Delivers. Hit right to Wilbur, who will throw first. Gets him. Zeros on the board from Marty Carnahan as he gets the out and leaves 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the 6th, down 4. Tommyknockers looking to get some hits. Huge shout out to Curse Stage, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, as we have a pitching change. Josh Tucker's night is done with the 6-2 lead, in line for the win after pitching 5. This will be number 21, Brady Salyards. As the leadoff man here for the Tommyknockers, bottom of the 6th, Mike Decker, number 16. Saw Salyards in the shutout, one of the shutouts in Dickinson last week. Looking to not allow that to happen again. Strike on that outside corner. This is exactly what he did when he came in. 2 scoreless on us, as he is good with his pitch location, taking that outside corner. 0-1. Delivery. Hit, a little chopper, foul. 0-2. So Mike Decker down 0-2 with nobody out. Bottom 6, down 4 runs for the Tommyknockers. So now, timeout at the plate for Decker, 0-2. 6-2 ball game. 0-2 delivery. Outside, 1-2 on Decker, as that's not close enough to the plate. 1-2. Delivery. Hit, and it will float over to the left fielder for the first out, as that will bring up Judah Wilbur now, number 29, the shortstop for the Tommyknockers. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Delivery. Low. 0-1.
That one, when the first fireworks go, born in the
So I want to do that. Those are great 4th of July.
0-1 delivery. Hit and nice snag by Travis Ray Jr. Throws, gets him for the second out.
And then, yeah, let them know alcohol served.
And that brings up Miles Hartsfield now.
Left fielder, number 3, Miles Hartsfield.
Hartsfield up, 2 outs. Bottom 6th. Sets, delivers. Outside. Doesn't get the call. 1-0 on Hartsfield. So he goes right to that outside corner. First pitch. 1-0 delivery. Gets it that time. 1-1. Happens every ball game. So that outside corner, it's called. 1-1 delivery. Called again on that outside corner. 1-2. There's nothing you can even do with those pitches, folks. I mean, even if you reach out and hit it, it's not going anywhere. You have to put your feet on the very edge of the batter's box to even be able to reach your bat out there and hit those. 1-2. High. 2-2 for Hartsfield. 2-2. Low. Full count for Hartsfield with 2 down. On deck, Matt Krieger, a 9-hole hitter. Three 3-2 delivery. Outside, walks him, just doesn't get the call on that outside corner. Brings up Matt Krieger now with a man at first.
Second baseman, number 2, Matt Krieger.
An off day on Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, the Big Six host the Missouri Valley Sabres.
So Matt Krieger will dig in with 2 outs and Miles Hartsfield at first base. Inside pitch, 1-0 on Krieger. After Matt Krieger, Seth Lucero.
Pretty smooth selling, travel-wise schedule for the Big Six. After that, they played like 12 home games and 13.
1-0. Delivery. Hit. A little blooper right to the second baseman. Out. Ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Still down 4, 6-2. We'll be back, folks. Give a huge shout-out to Metal Sports Bar and Grill in Butte, Montana for being a proud sponsor of the Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Top of the 7th inning. Derek Gallows will lead off. Marty Carnahan back on the mound for his 2nd inning and an out. Work. Delivery. Strike one on that first pitch on the outside corner. So I said, folks, that corner is affecting play, but it's been consistent for both teams. 0-1 delivery. That one's a bouncer. He kind of slipped there, fell down. As Carnahan has a smile on his face, gets some chirps from the home dugout. 1-1. Now. Delivery. Hit. Right to Krieger. Tossed. Out. First out of the inning is a ground out to second base. Matt Krieger tosses it to Nick Hansen for the first out. That brings up number 22, Travis Ray Jr.
Third baseman number 22, Travis Ray Jr.
First pitch to Travis Ray Jr. from Marty Carnahan. Sets, delivers. Ooh, call too low, 1-0. Swing and strike there, 1-1 on Travis Ray Jr. as he tries to launch one. One down 2-1. 2-1 delivery. Swing and strike. Another powerful swing. 2-2. Delivery. Hit right to the third baseman, Mike Decker. Second out of the inning. Bring up Wyatt Seton, number 4, second baseman.
Second baseman number 4, Wyatt Seton.
So, first pitch, delivery, hit, and launched up as Dobrinsky backs up, makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning from Marty Carnahan, keeps it 4-run deficit to the bottom of the 7th. We go. We'll be back right after this, folks.
Check them out at 4655.
We are back. Tommyknocker fan Seth Lucero leads us off, bottom of the 7th.
Mining City Tommyknocker baseball. Leading off for the Tommyknockers, designated hitter number 6, Seth Lucero.
Now Seth Lucero up will face Salyards once again. Ball 1-0 from Brady Salyards on the mound for a second inning of work. Tommyknockers down 4 here, 6-2. Looking to get something rolling top of the order. Delivery. Strike on that outside corner, 1-1. Lucero thought about it, didn't swing, but it's a ball, or a strike anyway. Now the 1-1 delivery. Low, 2-1 for Lucero.
Salyards had kind of a higher ERA in the spring with the New Mexico Highlands Capitals.
2-1 delivery. Hit down the baseline. De La Cruz grabs it. Tosses it over, gets the out for the first out there. Just couldn't grab it cleanly, but stopped it enough to grab it and throw it to the pitcher, Salyards. Brings up Carter Dobrinsky now with 1 out. These Tommyknockers have struggled since the first inning, have put up 0 points. As Carter Dobrinsky digs in, faces Brady Salyards. 6-2 ball game. Tommyknockers looking to get something going. Drops in too high. 1-0 to Carter Dobrinsky. 1-0. Wild pitch there. 2-0. 2-0 count now for Carter Dobrinsky. On deck, Jake Mastillo with 1 out. Dobrinsky 2-0 pitch. Called a strike there, low outside corner, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Low, 3-1 pitch now. 3-1. Dobrinsky steps back in. 3-1 pitch, delivery. Hit right to the second baseman. Nice snag as he goes and gets it there for the second out. Bring up number 12, Jake Mastillo. Mastillo will dig in with 2 down. Down 4 in this bottom of the 7th. Tommyknockers have 7 batting outs left to score 4 runs, and that's with zeros put up by the pitching staff. So now 2 outs. First pitch to Jake Mastillo. Hit hard and high as it's going to die out in right field. Caught for the 3rd out as we go to the top of the 8th. We'll be back. Before I go, I want to give a huge shout out to Best Western Plus, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans, for the top of the 8th inning. Marty Carnahan out for another inning of work after putting up 2 zeros in the 2 innings, and he got out of the top of the 5th with the last out. So he's pitched 2.1 innings coming into his 3rd inning here, as Joe Osborne will lead off in this 4-run deficit ball game, 6-2. Big Sticks lead. Carnahan sets, delivers. Just misses, 1-0.
So 2-run homer in the second, but since then he's hitting to a fielder's choice and popped up in the 2. Fielder's choice in the 4.
Fireworks exploding here. Next pitch is a ball, 2-0. As the sun is still not set here in Butte, Montana. Almost 9:30, 9:23 Mountain Time. 2-0 pitch from Carnahan. Did not go, 3-0. 3 straight balls from Carnahan here to Joe Osborne, the leadoff man. As there will now be some action in the bullpen. 3-0 delivery. Strike on that outside corner, 3-1 on Osborne.
3-1 Carrollton. Joe Osborne. You had Sam referencing Madagascar and Ruby on your bingo card for tonight's Big Six game.
3-1 pitch. Bouncer, free bat. There as he walks down to first on the walk to lead off this inning.
Shortstop, number 2, Alex Thurston.
Thurston, the 9-hole hitter, will come in now with Osborne at first. Nobody out. Top of the 8th inning here in Butte, Montana. Carnahan checks first, sets. Delivers. Hit and popped up as Hartsfield calls for it. Makes the catch for the first out as Osborne stays at first. Bring us to the top of the order in Marcus Hughes.
Badlands Big Six designated hitter, number 6, Marcus Hughes.
He comes on with a man at first, 1 out. Top of the 8th inning, leading by 4, 6-2. As these Tommyknockers have left runners stranded all ball game. Unable to capitalize. Leaves them down 4. Delivery. Bunt. That goes foul. 0-1. So he'll step back in with the 0-1 now. So 0-1 delivery. That's a strike. 0-2 now on Hughes. So 0-2 now. Gets him. Double play ends the inning as the ball gets grounded to Judah Wilbur, tosses it to Hartsfield, who gets the force out at second, throws an error throw to Hanson, but it bounces back. Hanson throws it to Hartsfield and tags the runner. Double play. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning now, down 4. Huge shout out to Butte Brewing Company for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back right after this.
into the
We are
fireworks
back,
display.
Tommyknocker fans. Bottom of the 8th inning now, down 4, 6-2, as the sun is slowly but surely setting. Beautiful outside here in Butte, Montana. We have a pitching change as number 18. Let's take a look and see who that is. Dan Rivera. Yes, Daniel Rivera right here, number 18, is now the relief pitcher and will come in for Salyards to pitch the bottom of the 8th inning. And
Pitching for the
Tommyknockers will have Nick Hansen up to lead off.
Dan Rivera.
As they are down 4, need to chip away at least. Nobody wants to put 4 up in 1 inning.
Once again, fans, upon conclusion of the game, you're all welcome to head on out to the field and mill around with the players, get some photographs with the players, and get some autographs, and you're welcome to head on out on the field upon completion of the game to watch the fireworks tonight.
So we're having some warm-up pitching here as we came back a little early thinking he didn't have to throw so many of these, but that's okay. As take the opportunity to shout out the Pita Pit, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. As we actually have a change at catcher as Jacoby Smith comes in to catch. Nick Hansen will come in
Catching for the Big Stinks.
and will lead off the bottom of the 8th, down 4. Tommyknockers need to get something rolling. As let's look at Daniel Rivera. Pitched 7 innings, has appeared in 6 games, has 1 loss to his record. And here we go. First pitch to Nick Hansen. Delivery. Inside, 1-0 to Hansen. 4-run deficit here, but no lead is safe in Butte, Montana, and Tommyknockers looking to prove that. 1-0 to Nick Hansen from Rivera. Delivery. Hit and hit high and hard, but upward. And it is caught by Gallos for the first out, as it's a fly out for Nick Hansen. That brings up number 17, Justin Green.
Center fielder,
Tommyknockers have not
17,
scored since the first
Justin
inning.
Green.
Had plenty of runners and scoring position opportunities today. Can't come through with it. 6-2 deficit. Delivery. Bunt. Throw. No. Oh! Called out. As Justin Green can't believe it, neither can I, neither can the fans. Called out, 2 outs now. Mike Decker will come up. Had that by a step, folks. Mike Decker up, 2 outs now. Delivery. Check swing, but he went 0-1. Tommyknockers have 4 batting outs left to score 4 runs. And that's with a scoreless top 9. Delivery. Swinging strike there of Decker. 0-2 now. Down 0-2 quickly. These Tommyknockers have not looked good at the plate today. So now 0-2. Delivery. Hit. A little chopper to the shortstop. Grabs it, throws, makes the out. 1, 2, 3. We go to the top of the 9th here. We go to the top of the 9th here. 6 batting outs left in this ball game. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Shout out to Taco del Sol, proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be right back right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Top of the ninth here. New pitchers. Carnahan's day is done after a beautiful outing from Marty Carnahan. 3.1 innings, no runs allowed. As now the hometown kid, number 9, Liam Sommer, will pitch the top of the ninth. And it'll be Jacoby Smith leading off.
Jacoby Smith.
Smith digs in for the first time after coming in catch last inning. That's probably why they put him in, to get him in at bat in the top of the ninth. Delivery. Inside, that's a strike, bounces off Mostello. So now 0-1 delivery. Call it a strike, 0-2 on that outside corner. As I said, it's been a constant all ball game. So 0-2 for Jacoby Smith from Sommer. As he sets, delivers, fouled off. As that one is fouled, it's an 0-2 once again. Sommer, the 0-2 delivery once again. Ball, 1-2. Back in is Jacoby Smith, 1-2 from Sommer now. Delivers. Swing and strike, a strikeout of Jacoby Smith in the top of the ninth. 2 more to go, and then the Tommyknockers have 3 batting outs to put up 4 or 5 if they want to take the win.
Center fielder number 7,
Now,
Carson Ludmark.
Carson Ludmark digs in, the 3-hole hitter. Here's number 7, played center field today. Delivery. Bottom, 1-0. 1-0 delivery now from Sommer to Ludmark. Delivery. Strike, 1-1 now. Gets the outside bottom zone. 1-1 delivery. Hit hard and curving. Foul. Didn't have enough to get over the fence as it bounces and hit the fence, but it was a foul ball, 1-2. Dobrinsky had to run all over there. One, 2 for Sommer on Ludmark. 1 out, top of the ninth. Delivery, fouled off to stay alive. 1-2 it stays for Carson Ludmark. As fireworks are exploding all around Butte, Montana right now on 4th of July Eve. Sun's not even down yet. 1-2. Delivery. Just misses. 2-2 on Ludmark. Sommer gets his pitch from Mostello. 2-2 delivery. Hit and popped up, foul. 2-2 once again. Sommer trying to put a 0 on the board and just to make it a 4-run deficit for the bottom of the ninth. So the 2-2 delivery. Hit right to Hartsfield, who grabs it and gets the second out of the top of the ninth. And that will bring up Angel De La Cruz with 2 outs. No, we have a pitch hitter for Angel De La Cruz. As it looks like number 20 will come in to hit. Adam Sinden will come in to pitch hit with 2 outs.
Pinch hitting for Angel De La Cruz, number 20, Adam Sinden.
So with 2 outs now, Sommer will face the pitch hitter Sinden. Top of the 9th, down 4. Delivering. Outside, that's a ball, 1-0. So again, Tommyknockers looking to keep this a 4-run deficit and give them a chance in the bottom of the 9th. 1-0 delivery. Bouncer, 2-0. Delivery. High, 3-0 to Sinden. 3 straight balls to the pitch hitter. Sommer sets for the 3-0. Delivers. Strike, 3-1. So, 3-1 now for Sinden from Sommer. Top of the 9th inning here. 2 outs. Delivery. Hit right there. Wilbur grabs it. Throws. Gets him. What a play by Judah Wilbur. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Down 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. Could be a fun one. Huge shout out to Dickey's Barbecue for being a proud sponsor of your Mining City Tommyknockers. We'll be back for the bottom of the 9th right after this. We are back, Tommyknocker fans. Bottom of the 9th, 3 outs to go for your Tommyknockers. Down 4. Judah Wilbur will lead off as number 12. Pat Miner comes in to shut out the game. As we'll see if there's any pitch hitters for Tommyknockers today, as Judah Wilbur leads off the bottom of the 9th inning, down 4. Miner gets his pitch. Delivers. High, 1-0. On deck, Miles Hartsfield. After him, we'll see. The 1-0 pitch to Wilbur. Out, 2-0. Once again, a nice frame by the catcher, as it's kind of a sweep in when he catches it, to make it seem like the ball is closer than it is. 2-0. Delivery. Hit. Gets down. And that will be a leadoff single for Judah Wilbur. Bring up Miles Hartsfield with no outs and a man at first. Bottom of the 9th, down 4.
Baseman number 3, Miles Hartsfield.
Fireworks exploding everywhere in Three Legends Stadium as the citizens of Butte show their passion for the 4th of July on this 4th of July Eve. Sun still hasn't completely set. There'll be a display for Butte over the mountain here. Fireworks display at 10:30. First pitch, a strike to Miles Hartsfield. I'm hoping to get this game done before 10:30 so the fans here can enjoy the fireworks from the field. 0-1. So the 0-1 pitch now to Hartsfield. Gets it and hits it foul. 0-2 now with no outs. Runner at first, and Judah Wilbur down 4. Tommyknockers have to get it rolling in these 3 outs. As on deck is number 13, Matt Morgan, who came in defensively to have Hartsfield move to second to replace Matt Krieger. Now the 0-2 to Miles Hartsfield. Delivery. Drops. Nice save by Jacoby Smith. 1-2 now for Hartsfield. This is where you want to be here, down 4. You can get Hartsfield on and get back to the top of the lineup after Matt Morgan. 1-2. Delivery. Hit. Bouncer to first. Throws it to second. As he bobbles that ball. No way he had clean possession by the time the runner got there. As Coach Brandon Cowan comes out and says, hey, he clearly bobbled that ball. That's a safe runner. It was in the glove, but it bounced around. He clearly lost control of it. And Hartsfield is called out. As Brandon Cowan will go back to the dugout as they get clearly a bobble there, which is not clear possession. But the out is given before. As he says he has possession before the bobble, and he held on to it. Bring up Matt Morgan with 1 out, and Hartsfield at first after the ground out, fielder's choice. And Minor will face Morgan. Delivery. Called a strike on the inside. 0-1. In the 0-1 to Matt Morgan. Minor delivers. Swinging strike. 0-2 on Matt Morgan. Oh, 2 for Matt Morgan. Strikeout of Matt Morgan. 2 outs now. Top of the order we go. Seth Lucero up with 1 out remaining, down 4. Here we go, 6-2 ball game. Final batter possibility in Seth Lucero. As Minor gets his pitch and delivers. Drops in outside 1-0. On deck, Carter Dobrinsky. Down 4, 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Pitch. Hit and hit hard. Lined it as Ludmark chase in. Does not get it as it gets down. As Hartsfield will score, making it a 3-run ball game with 2 outs and a runner at second. As huge shout out to Carson Ludmark on the layout out there. And I'll tell you what, folks. That safe call after the bobble now rears its head, down 3 instead of 2. As Carter Dobrinsky digs in, down 3, 2 outs. As Jake Mastillo is in the on-deck circle. Timeout on the field. Dobrinsky fixes the gloves. 2 outs. Runner at second. Down 3. Liner. Delivers. High 1-0 to Dobrinsky. If Carter could get on, Jake Mastillo could tie this ball game with a swing of the bat. But he has to get on first with 2 down. 1-0. Delivery. Hit, popped up foul, 1-1. Just missed that. It's Carter Dobrinsky. Two outs, 1-1 count. Runner at second. Foul tip on Dobrinsky there, 1-2. 1 strike away. As Carter knows he just missed that. Also had to reach for it. And the 1-2 to Dobrinsky. Delivery. Strikeout as Carter Dobrinsky strikes out to end the ball game. It is a loss, 6-3. Tommyknockers lose. We'll be back tomorrow night for the final game of the series. 5:35 start from Three Legends Stadium. Be a beautiful Sunday night. We'll be back tomorrow night. Have a good night. Go Tommyknockers.